This is a dirty war.
And let's let this Greg got some other stuff he wants to talk about.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What this ultimately comes down to is how valuable your life is, your family. And when I say your family, I don't mean your extended family. I mean your brothers and your sisters and your wife and your kids. That's it. Anything beyond that, as far as we're concerned, is fair game.
I thought Speedy.
Kevin will work out his own deals. Speedy ain't got a lot on the table. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And we'll throw that one in if that's what's important to you. We'll throw that one in. But besides that, man, everything else is fair game for us.
I just want to say this, and me and Keith had that conversation. I try to explain to you. Some people out there that you may have love for, but you can't control. Their stuff is way out. That's not within your zone. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that.
All the some who bitches did me dirty.
They're not. They're out of the zone. So.
The majority of them, you know what I'm saying?
Again, don't think beyond your family. Don't be concerned with anything beyond your family.
Right.
Kevin will come in, he'll work his own deal out. He's got to do that. He's got a lot of liability out there in Richmond. And so your brother's going to have to come in and work his own details out, which I'm sure he'll do because he doesn't want his own family disrupted.
And he can help himself, but if you can't control him, that's his situation. He created it. You don't have to do it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's They ain't like the old school dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like the 80s and the early 90s dudes. These new wave, MySpace gangbangers. I know what's up, man. I'm through with this shit. I'm through with that neighborhood, all that. You know what I'm saying? Through with that shit, man.
Well, that's what
Corona way lovelier than Compton. I can get my head blowed off. You know what I'm saying? Paying $300,000-$400,000 for a house, you walk out the street and get your head blowed off. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. So again, today's report that's going to get generated is specifically on Tupac Las Vegas incident, and we'll get you a copy of that report and have you make sure everything's solid before it's completed.
All right,
man. But I feel I can still go to jail with that, man. Because this is federal, and that's
what is said right here cannot be used against you, Keffe. Nothing you say.
That's my house, man. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to just knock this door and make sure.
Oh yeah, my phone was off.
Yeah. I didn't know where the phone. I said, man, they
That's
here.
why they sent me, man. It was trying to send somebody to knock on your door and it's like spam or something.
Yeah. And he said, man, you looking raggedy. Motherfucker, you just scared to live and shit off.
Donuts all over you.
Yeah. That spook. I swear, I had a dream that the cameras was there. Here go our man, bam.
Just give us a number.
That ain't going to happen. We told you that nothing leaves this room, and that's the way it is. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Then my sister. You a punk motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Huh?
Is that your dream?
No. Lando mama, man, is crazy as hell, man.
Why? What's she
know what this?
No, she don't know.
Oh, I'm telling that, man. I know about Charlotte, man.
Yeah, huh?
I know about Charlotte. She gonna bring the business if it comes around.
Yeah. Bust me in the head with a pistol or something. What are you doing?
That's what we're saying. We're gonna keep meeting from time to time like this. Live your life, stay out of trouble, do what you do. If you don't say nothing, it's cool. But if you go out there and start talking and looking for people who you possibly think talk to us and all that kind of stuff, you can cause you can cause
your own problem. Yeah.
But with that, we got to move forward on these questions you get ready to ask. We're going to keep going over and over this. It's going to take too much time.
All right. So that's it. We're going to start. Me and Jeff went back to New York and did a little bit of groundwork back there. As far as the Tupac thing is going, we just want to run down all the leads as far as they relate to Zip and to Puffy, and that kind of thing. But at some point in time, we will have to go hit up Bubble Up, get his statement, and the other dude that was in the car that's still alive.
Ain't nobody else still alive. Corey wasn't there.
No.
Big Dre and Lane, they both did.
No, the other dude, Guitar Carol, with the pink.
In the car behind. You want to show him the diagram first and see?
Yeah. Maybe be more clarifying. Who was in that car with Zip? Or the van with Zip?
He wasn't in the van. He was in that van.
That's the way we have it. You let us know if that seating arrangement is right or wrong.
anything you want to change towards the seating arrangement or whatever, just mark it on that one. Wherever you were sitting, wherever Lando was sitting, who was in that car behind.
Yeah, well, y'all know this shit already.
But the seating arrangement might be. Because were you driving?
That's what?
Were you driving in the first car? Because see that line says you're driving. Okay. And who was driving the Debbie Allen was in the car behind by herself?
No, he wasn't even there.
None of them guys went in the car behind?
So Orlando shot
Who's in car?
across Dre?
He leaned over on the window, we were on the window, popped.
Who was it?
They would drove on my side, I would have popped them. You know what I'm saying? But they was on the other side.
Right.
So was there a second car behind you guys?
No, it was some girls hit that corner with us, dog, and we shot out their window. I said, these bitches got more work than the dudes, you know what I'm saying?
But any time was it this car behind you?
Not at all.
None of the homies was behind. No, like 3 or 4 cars behind, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Just one car.
Just one car. Then we hit the corner, the girl followed us, and we shot out her window. Then they got scared and stopped.
But they weren't with you guys.
They weren't with us, no.
Just the girls that you.
Push that back over here real quick.
We would think they security would follow us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the bras don't even that hard. They followed us halfway, we shut out their window. They
Those are all the guys that you would recognize as being in the car, right? Lane, DeAndre, and Terrence.
Yeah.
Okay.
T-Brown.
Yeah.
Okay. So Orlando would have had to lean over the top of Dre, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what all the witnesses said too from the back. That's good.
That was a heartbreaker. Oh, man.
Okay. All right. So leading up to that, do you know who Trayvon Lane is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay. So do you see Trayvon there at the just before at the MGM at all?
I didn't see him.
Okay. All right. Then let's start back at the beginning. Let's go back to, this is 96, 3 concerts. Where were the concerts where you talked to Puffy and Zip at?
That was 96. I was, when they gave that BET tour. There was everybody on the show. Let me see, it was Naughty by Nature. They was on the show, Mary J. What's that dude's name? Jodeci, Greg Matt, Biggie, Faith, and the Junior Mafia.
That was
group.
that's BET tour?
Yeah.
Or
BET.
Superfest? It was a BET tour.
BET tour.
Where was it at? You remember that?
It was in San Diego. We went to one in San Diego. Went to one in Anaheim, Irvine, then in Vegas.
And all 4 of those locations, San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas, that was all the same tour? It was all BET tour with those acts?
Except the Irvine. The Irvine was a summer jam.
Okay, can you hit those acts again? Naughty by Nature, Biggie, Faith, Jodeci,
And
Mafia.
Junior
Junior
Mafia?
Mafia and Biggie.
And Faith Evans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So all the acts on there were from Bad Boy, basically.
Mostly, yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
he had
Jodeci.
managed, he had
Yeah.
managed Jodeci and Mary J during the time.
So it was pretty much a Bad Boy Puffy
Yeah.
tour.
Are you going to be able to track down those dates, Darren?
Yeah, I can look it up.
Okay.
What that? Yeah.
All right. Now, on all 4 of those occasions, there's San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas. Which ones do you actually talk to Puffy at?
Every one.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Which of those four is it when you talk to him about murdering Tupac?
It was really about both of them. Either one of them. It was
Tupac and Suge, you mean?
Yeah, Anaheim. A couple of times at Greenback.
And where?
Greenback. Sunset.
Hey Greg, do you want to go back to like when they first like got in contact?
Yeah, we can start there. What year did Flint introduce you to Zip?
It's like maybe like 91, 92.
Oh, way back then.
Yeah.
Okay. Early 90s. Where does Flint introduce you to Zip at?
We had a baseball game, and he was they pitcher. They was calling him Dwight Gooden. We got a Dwight Gooden. We used to play for like cases of champagne. And he ran 18, and we played in the Southside. Yeah.
Southside Santana kind of like thing? Or just Flint?
They really think he an imposter. The Santanas do. You know what I'm saying? Because he just like really. They charged him, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to join their gang. They was the baddest gang back then. But they don't really recognize them. They be on their ass, asking them for money and everything.
But it was Santana's baseball team.
No, there was some LA dudes. It was Kelly, Keyshawn Johnson, a few more dudes.
So is it like a high school field, like a local?
No,
field?
not far. South Park.
So, okay.
So y'all basically played against them.
Yeah,
How many occasions did that happen? Like
about 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times?
Yeah,
All in one summer? Or was it over a period of like a couple of years or just all in one summer?
maybe like a year.
Have a step up for a second.
And you were the captain of your team?
Yeah,
And who was the captain of the other team? Flint?
yeah.
So basically your team was his team. Whoever he bought, most of your players were what? Southside.
Yeah.
And he bought a lot of LA cats.
We had a little barbecue and we kicked it up. When we lost the game, we paid them the bottles. Went to the store and paid them the bottles.
So you played for what, Cristal or for Champagne?
Yeah, Dawn, Cristal, yeah.
Okay, so that's early 90s. Flint's was busy doing PCP even back then?
I can't say. He was kind of starving then.
Okay.
They used to always ask me for money and all that shit.
Okay.
But 91, then we went out there in 91.
To New York?
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Because he bought Zip to like the last baseball game or one of the first baseball games. Did Zip come to all 3 games?
Yeah, he used to come on. Yeah, he was a pitcher.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
they used to call him the White Gooden.
Oh, okay.
The White Gooden for y'all.
That's how Flint introduced him, is the White Gooden. Boom, he came in, he was a pitcher.
He's doing them fancy curveballs.
Could he throw?
Yeah, we used to we was good athletes in Southside. A lot of good athletes, yeah.
Orlando was a good athlete.
So quick, is that who you know as Zip?
Yeah. Now you got hair now.
That's no.
That might be old. This is
Oh.
old. So when you went out there to New York, where did you guys stay then? Who did you stay with?
We stayed at different. We stayed at what was that in the Bronx? At what is that? Best Western in the Bronx.
I don't mean to take over the interview, but
Then we stayed at his house a couple of times. You know, during that period of time.
At Zip's house?
Yeah, his little apartment. It was in Jersey City.
Okay. When you're out in New York, is that when you meet Puff out there?
Not doing that. I met him. He gave a party at some little club down in Santa Monica, Paradise.
Oh, you 24, was Paradise 24 used to be?
Yeah, it was Paradise, yeah.
Yeah.
On Santa Monica,
Okay.
right off Highland.
Yeah.
That's where I first met you. This was like,
That's okay, Keith. We're going to try to keep this in order, so we'll get to that part.
Okay.
So now you're in New York with Zip and Flint. And what's happening in New York while you guys out there?
I had brought some birds out there.
Okay.
They kind of like ran the sham. You know, I guess he gave Fast the money. A couple of days later, he jumped in the cab and leave.
Okay.
So I'm still out there like 3 weeks trying to get my fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Flint fucked you over?
That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? So what's the name gave me the rest of the cash and said I gave Flint the money.
How many birds did you have that you took there?
3.
Just 3 birds? Okay.
Because the Zip tells you that he already gave Flint the money, Flint's phoned out,
Yeah.
and then Zip gives you the remainder of the money.
Yeah.
How much was the remainder?
Like 17,000.
Do you know? If I can just tell something, do you know what brought Zip out here? Because he's originally from New York.
Yeah.
What was he out here for?
He just come out and party and have fun, you know.
Okay, but he ever have a house out here where he lived, anything like that you remember?
No, he never took me to the house.
So every time he was here, just visiting, basically.
Yeah.
Didn't know him to have a girl out here that he had a girl out here that he'd spend time with?
Got a lot of girls.
But
You know how players
Yeah. Like one particular like that.
So when Zip's playing baseball with Santana, it's just coincidence that he's out here. He's just out here for fun, right?
You ever seen this girl before? Maybe that. Tony, I mean. Maybe Tony. They call him Tony.
So I ain't never seen her.
Never?
No, it is.
So he didn't have no main girl, just a bunch of girls he was flipping or whatever. Y'all just player, doing each other.
All right, so you're out there. You're doing some dope with Zip, and then what happens next in your guys' relationship? You come back to Compton. You're running your game out here, and how you just continue to have an ongoing relationship with Zip, or do you always have to go through Flint?
Shit, they fuck me. You think I'm gonna fuck them up? I had 300-400 birds. I'm balling. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
So you never got paid for the 3 birds? After you got, when did you get paid for the?
They gave me the 17,000, and he said, "Fats had the rest of the money." So I just, okay, fuck him. When he come around,
So you just ate it. You didn't even get that money, never.
yeah, just fuck it. Then he come by 2:10 sometime. He had to be all COD from then on. No more front seats and none of that.
So Flint used to get a lot of this stuff from you.
No, he's talking about Zip.
Flint used to come. After he did that,
Right.
COD from now on.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But you just let that first one go on.
He was balling back then.
Yeah. You
That's
teach
just a
yourself, fool.
That's just a
You on
cost of doing
yourself.
business, huh?
Yeah, you on yourself. That's all I took it.
So he would keep, Flint would keep coming to you, but he'd be COD, cash on delivery, buying birds over the years.
He went to jail. Maybe we did about 2 or 3 transactions. He went to jail after that.
Okay.
And I was asking why the fuck you would go out to Miami and you know I got the shit here. That's what you get.
Because that's what he's doing, going to Miami, getting some stuff, and he got
That's
popped.
where he got popped at.
But when you brought the stuff back to New York that first time, who was that stuff for?
Was it?
It was for Zip.
Yeah.
But Flint brokered it. He kind of like the middleman.
Yeah.
Do you after you have your little deals with Flint? Do you end up you start doing anything with Zip, like directly with Zip, back and forth to New York?
When he went to jail,
Flint did.
yeah, he called, say Zip snitching. So I like, Zip snitching. And he like, yeah, man. I said, well, why the fuck your nephew was with him every day? You know what I'm saying? That don't sound good. Maybe he trying to keep me away from him. And that's what Zip came and said, man, he just trying to keep us away, man. We can get money.
You said his nephew was with him all the time?
The little D and Derek.
Derek and Daryl,
Yeah.
little brother, Wanamaker brothers.
Yeah.
Cause what they hung out with Zip a lot
They was hanging out with Zip.
when Flint was in jail.
Yeah.
They was making money with him, or they was just hanging with him for the bras, the girls and stuff.
You know, I really wasn't getting their business. I was just handling my business, man. You know. But they was with the girls, they do the cars, all that shit.
All right, so time goes on. This is through the early 90s. Flint gets popped in Miami. And then anything else significant regarding Zip and Flint? You guys just all got your drug games going on. No talk or issues with any of the, no talk or issues with anything about Tupac at those early stages?
No. He was still with them Digital Underground or somebody, the other people.
So he hadn't turned death row yet.
No.
But when Flint and Zip fell out, there wasn't no beef. Just word, he snitching, and they
That's what he said. That was the bullshit so we could stay away from each other.
So that was it.
Yeah, that's why I said, why your nephew still hanging with you?
Okay.
If he's snitching, that don't look good, you know?
So then you hook back up with Zip? Because you know it was bullshit?
Then I did that water deal with him, with Pat Bernard. It's in the paperwork already.
Okay, so you do the water deal. Was that pretty accurate what you said regarding the water deal? That
Yeah, Pat Bernard.
you guys fucked Patrick over?
Patrick Bernard?
Yeah. He
We
said-
fucked him. I didn't say we fucked him over.
No,
got his money.
he did.
I think he got his money.
Okay.
He did? Okay, he probably didn't. 15 years ago. You know, the deals that went down between them, you know?
Now, why is the PCP deal getting brokered by you and not Flint? Why isn't Zip going directly to Flint?
Because he was in jail.
Oh, okay.
So you became closer with Zip while Flint was in jail. You started doing business with him.
Yeah, we started hanging out when he come to LA. He'd come and hang out with me. We go partying.
Y'all
First
like-
class.
And everybody was cool on Flint at that time. Like, man, because he was in jail. Whatever.
And his shit don't match neither. 100 fucking keys. You get 3 years. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh,
So y'all thought he was just like, he was telling them.
Nobody want to mess with him.
Man, we know in Corey, 200 keys in Columbus, Ohio, you get fucking 30 bucks. Oh, shit. I got more than that on a phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your lawyer? That thing we got that time.
Idiot, you had some assistants.
Oh, idiot. Okay.
Yeah, that shit don't add up, boy, I swear.
So you and Zip keep doing deals. In between, at some time, how does Pac or Big get brought up into the situation as far as you?
We just started kicking it, and we met the boy at he gave what was that, a BET party?
Who was that?
For the BET Award. This is like 92, 93 at the club on Santa Monica. And Mary J, what's his
Paradise.
name? That tall dude with the net used to have dreads. He with Aftermath now. What's his name?
You sing?
Busta Rhymes.
At Paradise? That was the time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Busta
Paradise.
Rhymes. Man, that one was got in a fight. 'Cause I was suited. My cross, he thought he was all big shit.
Stop.
We was gonna beat the fuck out of that boy. but he threw, he wasted drink on me, and I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, that's where I met. First day I met Paul.
And Zip introduced you to this my boy. What do you introduce him as? This my friend. This my nephew.
That's my boy.
This my boy. They didn't see themselves as relatives or anything like that. Like that was his nephew, or is that how he acted towards him?
No, this is my boy. This Paul.
Okay.
And after that, they used my car on the video.
Which car was that?
The 64 Chevy I had.
What color was it?
Brown. And Usher, he had Usher. And
It was Usher's video?
It was Usher video, and Puff was driving the car. That's when he had LA with him for a while.
You remember the song?
Can I Get With It?
Can I
That
Get
was his first song ever. Usher's first song ever. He was in a Laker uniform. And he had the little kid dancing on my car when he got back. It was fucked up. And he paid to get it repainted. He sent me $2,500 for that.
Puff did?
Yeah.
You directly? Because were you dealing with him directly at this time? Or because of the car? Or were you dealing with somebody in his management team? Or?
No,
How'd you get the money? Was it cash? Check?
it was a check. It was from,
Bad Boys?
yeah.
In the name of Keffe Davis?
No, we put it in Compton Hydraulics.
Oh, okay.
That's when we owned the hydraulics.
I'm sorry, what's the cat's name again? The video dude?
Usher.
Okay.
Can I get with it?
That was 92?
What year was that, Cam?
It was like 92 when he first
92, 93,
He
yeah.
was like 16, 15 years old.
14, yeah, he was a little kid. Mama, can I buy the car? Yeah.
And then after that, was a relationship right with you and Zip and Puff?
Yeah, we used to go far, go to the club, you know, drink, pop the bottles, all the bitches count. Yeah.
Good style, right?
Yeah.
How often would he come out here? Zip?
Shit, like once a month.
Did Puffy have a place out here? Didn't he have a place out here? Where you staying at? House?
Back then, no, he didn't. He was scared shitless out here because of the voice.
So that beef had started by then?
No, it started, they went out to that award
Yeah.
in New York, and he said, you want to be in you want to be your own video? Not this motherfucker dancing. That's when it started. Then we seen, right after that, at that summer jam, we on the stage drinking bottles, smoking, and he like, hey, Keffe D, let me holler at you. So how the fuck you meet them dudes, dog? Same way I met you, you know, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's sure you saying that?
Yeah, she'll ask me, how you meet them dudes? I'm like, man, same way I met you.
And that was at the 95 Summer Jam, Summer Festival?
5. That's when One More Chance was out. Biggie, give me.
Okay.
One More Chance, yeah.
That's weird.
Go back a little bit. We go back. Zip is coming out once a month. You met Puff at the Paradise Club at the BET Awards. He asked you to use your car. You use your car. You end up getting damaged. He pays you. And then Zip's coming out once a month. Prior to the times when you start talking about the beef with Pac and Suge, how many times do you meet Puffy?
How many times we met him before the beef came? Maybe about 3-4 times.
3-4 times, always like at a social event?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greenbacks was mostly, that's where we started.
Green Patch?
Greenbacks. Right on Sunset, by the loud yeah.
Oh.
It's a little upstairs and just like a deli. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's called right next to the comedy store.
Yeah, then there's a strip club on the other side.
Deli, yeah.
Okay. So you see him at these different events out here, just kind of socialize, shoot the shit. Nothing going on. And then does the incident at Summer Jam take place before Puffy gets up on stage and makes that statement about if you don't want a producer being in your videos? Which happens first?
I don't know. I would have to check the dates.
Okay,
But
well,
I'm quite sure that the Summer Jam happened first. Cause he got jealous because Biggie took over the record charts. You know what I'm saying? Like, bam! Biggie was, that One More Chance was hot. Yeah.
So when you saw him at the Summer Jam, he wasn't mad at you for being with them. Like he was traded. He was just saying how you knew them. So
how the fuck you meet them dudes? Yeah.
He didn't really mess with you like that anyway. He couldn't get mad at you, right?
What?
That wasn't the issue.
okay, so you meet him there. Who was all at that Summer Jam with you? Was Clint with you then? Was he out the jail?
No.
He was in jail?
He was in jail.
Zip was with you?
Zip. You know, your boy Win, the face that you love.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's not even like that, man.
No, he told me that. It's just a face you just love.
Oh.
Man, my partner, man. I've been with that dude for 43 years, dude. Give my number. Oh.
Man, show him some love. Like, he ain't like that, man. It ain't like that.
I don't know.
And then like,
He's just trying to help himself. And that's
I'm
right.
saying, I didn't even say that, man. Just let it go.
Right.
Move forward. Leave him alone.
That's my dog, though. Fuck it.
Y'all say him?
I got to. Shit. He gave me the hug of my life. Where to God?
You give him the hug of your life.
He gave me the hug of his life.
So when you at the summer jam, you're up on stage and Puff is there, right?
Yeah.
Suge says, "Hey, how you know these guys?" You tell
After
him.
we leave off, he was on the other side of the stage over here, and they left off this way. When I came back, in the back of the stage, he was like, Keffe D, let me know later. Went over there, and he told me, man, how you beat them dudes? Same way I met you, motherfucker. Yeah. He don't know I helped his ass out a lot.
Well, when you say same way I met you, I'm assuming that you know these guys because of the drug trade. Is that how you knew Suge?
No, I put him.
Tell him what.
Man, I started that music industry. I mean, that death row shit, man.
With Pat.
I did the work for that shit. Man.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that. But that hadn't even started yet, really. In '95, you've already got some kind of little. You've got your relationship with Suge because of the money that you gave him from Pat, right?
We've been knowing each other before him and Pat even met. We was just little kids. His dad-
Same neighborhood.
No, football team, Great Compton.
Okay. Well, that's kind of going to be a different issue. Let's stay on track here.
So after the Superfest, you say that to Suge, and then you walk off. Everything's cool. Was Puppy scared of Suge at that time?
No, he wasn't scared.
Okay.
He didn't do it. Then one day, me and Zip rolling up Greenleaf, and the phone rang, and he wanted to speak to me. Like, man, you think it's cool to come out there for our concerts? I said, why not? Why you can't come? Talking about Big Boy CEO. I'm like, man, that dude ain't nothing. Come on. You got your back.
This is Zip on the phone with you?
No.
Okay.
Zip, he called Zip home, and I was in the car. Said, your boy want to speak to you. Hey, man, you think it's cool to come out there? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. You know, just give us like 40, 45, 50 tickets.
So Puff
We'll be
calls
there.
Zip's phone. Zip gives you the phone.
Yeah.
Puff says to you, "Is it cool to come out there?"
Yeah.
You said, "Yeah, just give me some tickets."
Yeah, give us a gang of tickets.
So he didn't give you no money, no security, nothing like that, just tickets.
He gave us some tickets, and I brought the crew. You know, yeah. We went up there deep. They didn't show up, you know.
And that's the big concert you were talking about, the tour that they were on with Jodeci and all that?
This was Anaheim. This is when we brought out the
Okay.
choruses.
So that's the Anaheim.
We went about 12 deep to the one in San Diego.
12 cars.
Probably like 12 people.
Yeah. And you're saying he didn't show up? Are you talking about Suge?
Children, they didn't show up, no.
So no problems at the concert. They're having a good time. Pop bottles already out here the whole time. Nothing else happened. No other events happened. No problems during that time, right?
Right. No problem.
Okay. You and Zip keep doing what y'all doing. No business or whatever. What's the next little thing that might have happened? You know, as time went by. Because by then the beef should have jumped off. It's already been coming that way.
Yeah, that's where it started. I think the boy in Atlanta got shot.
Jay.
That sugar partner from, I think he's from Capitol Park.
Yeah.
He got shot. That's what really scared the boy, you know.
Do you know anything about that murder? And did he do it? Did Suge have something to do with it? I mean, did Puff have something to do with it?
Yeah, his boy shot him.
So that's the truth? You know from fact or you know from hearing? I mean, you know.
I wasn't there.
I know you weren't there. But
I was from hearing.
inside stuff or just street stuff?
Inside.
So Wolf did.
Yeah,
Wolf did kill him.
yeah.
All right.
There was some talk that some Southsiders were there too. Is that true?
In Atlanta? No, we wasn't there.
Nando went down there?
No,
we
went down
wasn't
there. He wasn't hanging out there.
We wasn't there.
Okay.
So Big J gets killed.
Oh, real quick, you said that Puff calls you on the phone. You tell him I need like 50 tickets, and we'll make sure everything's cool out here. And that's the Anaheim concert.
Yeah.
Then when you go to that Anaheim concert, that's when you guys
That's
start
what he
talking.
said that in front of all the people. Andre Herrera, he was there.
Andre who?
Herrera. He was, yeah.
Andre
Herrera.
Harrell.
Yeah. Who else was there over there? It was just them two.
hold on, specifically Andre Harrell, you,
About 40-some Southsiders.
But from New York, Puffy, that was only Andre Harrell and him?
Yeah, and Zip. We picked up Zip from the airport, Long Beach Airport.
okay, so it's Harrell, you, Puffy, Zip, and a bunch of Southsiders. And what, Puffy makes kind of an announcement?
Yeah, that was stupid as hell too, you know.
What did you actually hear? What was the words, the best you can remember what he says?
Shit, he said he'd give us anything for them dudes there, you know? Yeah.
We'll give you anything for these guys' head?
Yeah.
Where were you exactly?
He was in the main, it was like he had the Navy SEALs in one room over here. We was in that middle room. The middle room was like a living room, like a suite. And the other room was like a bedroom. We was in there shooting dice. D-Mac was there. That other dude, what's his name, Trent? We shooting dice. OJ daughter. She was at the moment.
Did she hear this being stated? And
It was mostly, this was after the concert. Before the concert, he stated that. After the concert, that's when everybody came back to the room, get a little party, shoot dice.
okay. Was D-Mac there before the concert?
No.
D-Mac wouldn't have heard that?
No, he wasn't hurt.
So were you in a hotel? Were you at the venue?
We was at the hotel when he.
At the hotel? What hotel?
That was at Anaheim, the Hilton or something.
Okay.
One Sheridan or Hilton?
I think it was the Hilton.
So you're like in the suite at the Hilton or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Halloween night because she had on a cat suit. And Trish had her on the bed like, make a meow for me, baby. T. OJ daughter. She was a bad motherfucker, boy.
Back then.
Yeah, I wanted to hit that thing. Yeah.
You said there were Navy SEAls in the other room?
Yeah.
What you said? What for?
Yeah. Supposed to protect him. He was that scared of that dude.
He had hired some Navy SEALs?
I swear to God.
Like, you know they were SEALs, or did you?
He told me they were SEALs. He was Navy SEALs. And they had on their little ear things and everything.
So this is after Jake got killed. So
Yeah.
he was on point. He was worried about something happening.
Yeah.
Should have mouthed off about a bunch of different stuff. So he was scared. It was
He
on.
was scared to death, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And he like, man,
Now, why does he, if he's got these Navy SEALs guys out there protecting him, why does he call you and ask you for protection?
would you rather have some Navy SEALs or some gangsters?
Well, that's my point. I mean, if you have a choice between the two, you've got some trained gun, you know.
Explain to me.
Yeah.
You would want the gangsters because the Bloods, they'll tear them dudes' ass up, man. Come on, man.
They don't play fair.
Yeah, tear their ass up, dog. I swear to God. You know they would. We would have went in there and beat them up if we would.
Man, I ain't seen a lot of gangsters that can hit their target, man.
But they don't know like we know, man.
No,
We would have went in that room
They
and
don't
told
know
them.
like, we know Navy SEALs.
It'd be a bigger crew about me than 3 or 4 of them dudes.
No,
like 40.
Navy SEAls will kill
I don't think they know like we know Navy
Right,
SEAls.
right, right.
They thinking that just some guys with guns. They can go in there and shoot it out with them.
Right.
They would have wiped the floor with them, man. But anyway.
All right. So he's got both. He's got his legit security, and then he's got his gangsters.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a quick question. When you guys rode, who was all with you? As far as the main crew who rode with you when y'all was, with Puff, hanging out with him, or, bodyguarding, whatever you want to call it. You, who else?
Feisty Love.
You went,
Me win. Corey sometime. Lane, all of us. You know, the little crew.
the whole
No,
crew.
well, that crew that day. Who was there that day?
At
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah. Whole fucking neighborhood.
Okay.
Give us 5 names of people who would say, "Yeah, we heard Puffy say that."
You don't have to come from. They don't.
Al, Corey, Win, Dirt Rock, all of them will tell you shit. I'm quite sure they didn't told y'all already.
Al, just all the main crew. Was Duck there? Was Lil Duck there?
No, he wasn't there.
He was still
the
running.
Vegas.
Okay. Bram and them, the G's on the other side went over there.
No.
This your crew,
Yeah.
the Burns, right?
Because so this Anaheim thing had to be after. This would have been after.
Big J got killed.
Yeah, after Big Jake, right?
Yeah.
That's when it heated up, huh? After Big Jake went down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But just to make something clear, you said previously one time you went down there with 12 people. Is that different from
That was in
this?
San Diego.
Okay.
San
And that's
Diego.
after Anaheim.
This is before Anaheim.
Okay.
Before Anaheim.
So Anaheim was pretty much the last concert, big concert you guys went to, and that's when all that stuff happened. As far as Puff saying, you know, I give y'all this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we went to Vegas. Vegas at the MGM. They got pictures and everything. Should. Magic Johnson that gave a big party out there, and we went to that thing.
Were they there?
Who?
Puff and them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
We
was
smoking
Vegas.
weed. I ain't never seen them smoking weed in the MGM like that. But man, y'all is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying?
They just smoke it wherever they want.
Yeah. Had the thing roped off. Yeah, that was some big shot shit. I was like, boy, y'all got, because in Las Vegas, they'd take your ass to jail for a joint. You know what I'm saying? A half a
Yeah,
joint.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Now,
All
when
right.
you, sorry,
Go ahead. I just wanted to get back to the schedule.
Yeah, just get the timeline in order. Big Jake gets killed in Atlanta. The thing in Anaheim happens after that. What point, if you remember, is it when Puffy takes the stage and says, "Hey, if you don't want your producer," or I'm sorry, Big.
Yeah, that's
Should get
when the
up on-
beats. Yeah.
When does that happen, though, in relation to these other events? Because we're trying to set the stage here, and it's important we get this in order. Had that already happened before Jake gets killed in Atlanta, the bodyguard?
My girl got all that memorabilia. I had to go look through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was back in New York, right, when that occurred?
Yeah, when he was on stage. And really, the Wu-Tang was on their ass. They was the one dancing all in their face. You should have started a beef with them. You know what I'm saying? Puffman was like little kids, you know, Junior Mafia.
I
Yeah.
think it happened before, though, kind of.
Before Jake?
Suge, yeah, before Jake.
So you could see Suge getting up on stage, making fun of Puffy.
Yeah.
Because that was like the thing that started
Or did it trigger it?
everything. Before anybody got shot,
That was
killed,
a
security.
lot of disrespect.
Yeah, that was disrespect like a fuck.
Because that would set kind of a motion for Atlanta.
That had to be before.
All right. Okay, so right now we just got to Anaheim. Let's go back to, you said San Diego was before Anaheim.
Yeah.
What happened in San Diego and how'd that develop?
Zip came on the street and said the boy wants to come down there to the concert. We jumped in the Zip van and my SS and rode down there by 12 deep. Matter of fact, the Dallas Cowboys stayed in the same hotel room.
Okay, let's hold on there just for
Same
a second.
hotel.
Same hotel, yeah.
Okay.
Same hotel, not the same room.
So Zip called you or you were with him?
He came on the street on Burris and we jumped in the van, went out there.
Now, when he said that you guys going out there for business, like to work with Puff, or just going to have a good time?
Gonna have a good time.
Okay, so Zip came on Burris is in the van. He says, "Hey, my boy wants to come down here."
They come down to San Diego.
And then from that point, when Zip tells you that, you guys leave that day, or is it?
That's second.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So it's that day you guys go to San Diego.
Yeah.
All right. Who drives down there with you
Could drive down there with me.
in the van?
So I was in my own car. It was me, Lane, Big Dre, and somebody else. We jumped in, and everybody else jumped in the van with him, the party van.
What color was that van?
Black.
Is that a different one than the one in Vegas?
Maybe you said he was in a van in Vegas, so it was the same one.
You know, he was in that black Benz in Vegas.
Oh, Benz,
Like
like
Benz, so.
Yeah, he said Benz. Mercedes Benz.
Okay, but you did say something about a van in Vegas. We'll get back to that. But you said everybody's in a van acting like a bitch.
Oh, that was it. That was a renter van. We
Okay.
No, it's cool.
All right. So Dre, Lane, Davis, you're all in what car? You had the
SS Paul.
and everybody else gets in the van with Zip.
Yeah.
And you guys go to San Diego, and where do you guys stay?
Wherever the I don't remember the name, but the Dallas Cowboys that played the San Diego Chargers that weekend.
Was it near the water, or was it on the Main Street, the gas lamp district?
It was the Sheraton or the Hilton.
You remember seeing water? Was it off the water?
No, it was that night.
That'd be next place. Cowboys are standing there.
Yeah, that was my team. Yeah.
Well, that should be easy.
There was a lot of girls who were they groupies, business. Yeah.
Okay, so you and Zip and the rest of the crew down there. You run into Puffy at the hotel or at the concert?
We ran into him at the concert, then we went to the hotel after the concert.
You kind of look like Emmett Smith. You could have used that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so go back to the hotel. And how's what discussion regarding Tupac and Suge? What happens there?
I don't think he really discussed it then. Well, then, we was in the room smoking weed and the little total brawl. What's her name? Keisha with the panther thing. She sat all in my lap. We was just having a good time that night.
Okay, so no discussion about.
Yeah.
I just want to ask a question. I'm curious. Who paid for y'all rooms when y'all was in? Like when y'all go to the hotel, y'all already had rooms for y'all?
No, I don't pay for it. We had money, man. Them
Oh,
dudes.
y'all was paying y'all stuff?
So they were just getting started, really.
Oh.
All right, so San Diego happens. Then is there anything else that happens between San Diego and Anaheim?
I don't know if that concert the thing in Vegas was before Anaheim or I know Magic Johnson gave a big party there
Okay, let's go into that. Magic Johnson gives a big party out there.
in Vegas.
And you go out there with Zip?
We stayed in Treasure Island. That was a Holyfield and Douglas fight, was it? Was it the Holyfield Douglas fight? The night Fan Man.
You know,
Fan Man.
Holyfield Bowl, wasn't it?
Okay, it was the night of that
Yeah,
fight.
Holyfield
We
Bowl.
stayed at the Treasure Island. Al, they got the rooms for us and everything. Then
Al got the room for you?
we, little while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we went and met him at the MGM, him, Zip, and Biggie, all of them was there.
Okay.
Lance.
I'm sorry. When's the first time you met Biggie?
First time I met Biggie was in San Diego.
The San Diego concert and everything?
Yeah.
He was in the room with y'all or whatever?
Yeah, smoking weed. Yeah.
That's the first time all y'all met him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good question.
Break and then
All right,
play
I was-
second half.
You read my mind. I was going to do it at about 3 o'clock, so you beat me to it. We're going to take a recess at this time. During the recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report or commentary on the trial of any person connected with this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, the internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until it is submitted to you. We'll have you guys back here at 3:15. Please rise for the jury, everyone. For the record, the jury has exited the room. Will be in recess. Record. Back on record in State versus Davis, C377407. Anything we need to address before bringing the jury back in?
Just a quick idea of what the schedule looks like
Yeah.
for the next couple days.
Okay. From the state or from my perspective, because I did send it out. The plan is
3:30 tomorrow.
the plan is from 9 to 3:30 tomorrow.
Right, and so is it just the recordings and?
No. We have 3 people we have to get up tomorrow. So
Can we do this at the bench? I don't
Can we
know.
do
Oh
this
yeah,
at the
come on
bench?
up.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, looks like we've got our scheduling issues kind of ironed out a little bit. So at this point, I think we're ready to bring in the jury unless anyone objects. Hearing nothing, let's bring them in.
Is that for the jury?
Okay. We have one juror still in the restroom, so everybody can be seated, and then when our other juror comes in, just rise for him real quick.
Second juror.
Do the parties stipulate to the presence of jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated. All right, it looks like we are still in playing Exhibit 117. State, you may resume at this time.
Thank you.
Okay, so no, Bureau got you guys the rooms at Treasure Island?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's Magic Johnson party you guys to go to. It's a Holyfield fight, and you remember it? Who's fan?
Family
Man,
guy came down.
came down in the ring.
Remember?
Oh, yeah, I
Parachute?
remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To the ring, got beat down.
Yeah, they beat him down. Rock, Newman them beat him up.
They beat him
they
down.
beat him down, yeah.
Dude, bro.
I didn't realize that.
That sucks.
Sucks to be a
I
player.
just playing a joke or something.
Oh, man. Because they threw off their rhythm, man. They was ready to go, and this dude come.
It's either him. It was either him or Buster Douglas. When Buster Douglas lost to who?
So I think that was Bo Holyfield, because it was a big fight. And I remember Rock was Bo's trainer.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure, we'll check on it, but.
I was with my other girl. Yeah, and we all went down to the MGM with our bottles
After the fight?
after the fight. Yeah. Was it Buster Douglas and Holyfield? Was it that fight?
We'll figure that out. We're not.
Okay.
That detail's not important. So you went to the MGM after the fight, and whose room's there?
No, we just met in the lobby at the by the bar area. And boom. And he like, Magic giving a party. And we all stormed over there.
That's what Puff said. Matt's giving the party, then
Yeah,
y'all left.
let's go over here.
And Big was there too.
Big was there. Lance, all them dudes was there.
So Puff and Lance were together too. I mean, they were in the same crew. I know they ran together, but anyway, go on. That's all right.
And that's when they was about to fight. Lance and Puff
Okay.
got in, got in each other's face, and his little gay ass, because he had the money, yeah.
Was D-Mac there too all the time?
I don't think he was at this one. I don't think he was there.
Okay.
Okay, so Puffy. So you go to the party, and then is there an opportunity where you guys talk with Zip and Puffy again about Tupac and Suge?
I know he said it at that room in Anaheim and a couple of times at Greenbacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just put you don't recall.
Excuse me. Yeah, and when D-Mac told me that Zip got the money, oh, man.
Okay, hold on.
When we get to that,
Yeah.
that's a good point. We got to work our way up.
Okay, so this you remember when that fight was as far as dates? And now we're getting into what? Are we in '96 yet?
No, we still like 94, 95, right? Late 94, early 95.
Oh, yeah, when that fight was
When that fight happened. And then that's the same time, in the beginning, I think, of 95, the BET award season is in the beginning of the year. Suge said that fight came along.
That was a Source Award, he said that.
Yeah. You know how all the awards started, January, February, March. And then the fight was in the summer, wasn't it? Wasn't it a summertime fight? Was it hot out there?
I think it was winter.
So end of the year, end of 94.
Yeah. It was Buster Douglas in Holyfield.
Okay.
But, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so discussions regarding, I'll give you anything you guys want to take care of those guys. That's like a year and a half, 2 years before it ever actually happens.
Maybe about a year.
Well, he's
Six
killed
months.
in late '96.
Yeah.
So that would make this, it would have to be late.
95, late 95.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So towards early in the year,
Yeah,
beef
yeah.
starts,
Yeah,
comes all the way around, the summer go through.
yeah.
Okay.
Concerts.
Tell us what happened that made it something other than just him frustrated and boasting. Now, I don't have to give you guys anything. I mean, what made it a specific, like, hey, I'm serious, I want you guys to kill these guys? I mean,
When he told me the greenback.
how'd that go? Like, what was the conversation?
And who's he? Who?
Huh?
Puff said.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is specifically at Greenbacks, right?
Yeah.
How's it go? How's the conversation go? I mean, okay, listen, I'll do it, but I need $500,000, or, you know, I've got somebody who will do it, but I need 300. I mean, we need really specific details regarding that.
Yeah, we wanted $1 million.
Okay.
All right, so you meet him at Greenbacks for lunch or dinner or what?
This was dinner. in the
Okay.
evening.
Who else was there?
Shit, all of us, Corey, everybody.
And everybody's listening to this
All of
conversation?
Huh?
Everybody's hearing this conversation between you and Puff?
What was he talking about? This year?
Talking to me. We had went downstairs. 'Cause when we got there, we was laughing at him. Because he was with this broad that sucked dick. That sucked every dick in there. He all hugged up, kissing with her. We was laughing like a woman. Like, man, what you laughing at, dog? Man, don't just come out here getting any broad, dog. You know? I took him downstairs and he's like, man, I gotta get rid of them dudes, man. It's gonna be a problem.
Is Zip there with you?
Yeah, Zip was, yeah.
At that conversation?
No, you went at the conversation. It was just me and him.
So he tells you seriously, man, I need to get rid of these guys. I mean, he's looking at you in the eyes and
Yeah.
he's like scared.
Yeah. He's scary, dude.
Still is, huh?
Yeah.
Now, when he asked about it, he always said both of them. When he said should mostly, or he just always talking both of them.
That was when he had his boy on after he made the record.
But before that, it was just should.
Yeah.
And then after Hit 'Em Up came out,
Yeah, that pissed them off.
so he's like kill both of them.
Yeah.
So there's going to be two separate conversations then.
Yeah.
3 or 4. Right?
Or, yeah.
So was Anaheim was just about Suge?
Anaheim was about both of them.
Okay.
Anaheim was about both of them. And he said it in front of all those people. I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
In Anaheim?
Yeah. Whole home full of Crips. You know, they motherfucker go after his ass. Yeah.
Okay, so he tells you, I need to get rid of him. Got Greenbacks, you and him down the stairs, and you tell him, I do it for $1 million.
Yeah. Then when that shit popped off, he Zip like, shit, this y'all perfect, you know. Yeah. I'm like, man, we ain't got no pistols. He came over with pistols.
Okay, so he says, you tell him we'll do it for $1 million, and he's like, okay, I'll do it for $1 million.
Yeah.
He agrees. You shake on it or something like that.
Yeah.
What happened?
Gentlemen, he like, man, we'll wipe their ass out quick. You know, it's nothing. See that done, you know, that's easy.
Did he front you any money or anything?
No, he didn't. But after it happened, he called, what's the name? Zip. Is that us? That's us? And then the broad was even calling Faith. Yeah, that's us. You know?
She wanted the gun too?
She was calling Zip. Is that us? That's us? I'm like, yeah, that was us.
Was Keffe, I'm sorry, was Biggie ever involved in any of these conversations about hitting
No.
Tupac? Okay, it was always just Puff and Zip.
Yeah.
You think he knew about it, or he was just like whatever, he's just doing his own thing?
He was like doing his own thing. Lance kind of kept him kind of
Out the window.
yeah.
So this is all Puffy's doing.
Yeah. Folks was scared of the dude. Period.
Okay, so you guys make the deal for that, and then You guys aren't out in Vegas then with that intention. That's not why you're in
No,
Vegas.
we've been going to the fight since Pat days, you know, the 80s.
So y'all geared up to go to Vegas, and y'all was going anyway, not even knowing who else was going to be down there.
Nothing.
Not knowing if Pac and shit was going
We
to be
ain't
down
had no pistol. We ain't had no pistols down there, and shit, it was right there. This is your perfect opportunity, baby.
That was Zip talking?
Yeah.
Because of what happened with Duane?
Yeah. Y'all see the surveillance I got in the car with him, in that Benz. The brawl was in there first. Foxy Brown.
She was in?
She was in the car with him.
Okay.
And he told her we need to handle some business. So she got out and I jumped in the car. He had a little secret compartment. The thing popped out.
Okay, let's work up to that real quick. That's important.
Well, but there was. He said that you were there. There was numerous conversations. The first one taking place in Anaheim, another one at Greenbacks.
Yes, yeah.
What other conversations took place where you and Puffy were talking about, doing this stuff?
So fucking long, man.
So just to jog your memory, you're down in Anaheim. Puff gets up. He says, I'll do anything to get rid of these guys. Everybody kind of, cool, that's cool, whatever. He takes it to another level. He's more serious. You meet him at Greenbacks for dinner. You guys step off to the side. He talks about, hey, how much you want? I'll give you $1 million.
Yeah, we went downstairs.
You say, cool.
Yeah. Consider it done.
All right. Now, what conversations between Anaheim and that conversation, or that conversation and the incident? Any more conversations in there about getting it done?
On the phone or in person, either one. Does it ever call you on the phone?
No. I know after it happened, he kept calling, that us. Yeah, that's us, motherfucker. Yeah.
Did Zip ever try to push it, like, hey, the boys still talking about, getting this done?
Yeah, he just said that's our perfect opportunity.
That's it. But in between, he never said nothing, like he was trying to, like, almost broker it. Like, yeah, I talked to Puffy, asked him, y'all gonna do that still.
No, he didn't say that.
Who brought up the amount of $1 million?
Shit. He did.
Puffy did?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it you?
No, it wasn't me. $1 million out there. Yeah. Take it for 50. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
So he brought up the $1 million.
Yeah. Them project dudes will kill your ass for $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Tell me about that.
So basically, all right, then you guys are here to go to Vegas. Y'all had planned to go to Vegas a couple weeks, got the hotels.
Yeah.
And then who all drive out there? All you guys is.
All of us, yeah. Zip. We had left from Greenbacks.
Give me 1 second.
No.
Okay, so y'all.
Yeah, everything.
So y'all gear up to go down there. Y'all caravan down there.
Yeah.
How many cars?
We went to Greenbacks. It was me, Zip. It was Zip drove that Benz. Kevin drove that van. Mm-hmm. And I drove
Kev?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I drove what was that, a Malibu or something? Not a Malibu, but a Century. What's that, by Buick?
Buick Century?
Yeah, I drove a rental Century.
And y'all left from Greenbacks like about what time? A couple days before?
Maybe about, was it Thursday night? I think it was a Thursday night. We left from there.
Fight was Saturday.
Okay, it was probably Friday we left. Friday evening when Zip looked like he got picked up by a helicopter as fast as he got there for us, So once we got there, started kicking it, partying and all that old shit.
And y'all staying at the Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
Okay. And who got the rooms for you at the Monte Carlo?
My wife, it was in my wife's name.
Okay. Y'all paid for them?
They had comps. Lane had comps at MG, not the MGM, but Excalibur.
Because of gambling?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, Greg.
No, that's right. I got thrown off track for something. We were in Greenbacks. They have the discussion and everything. How long before you guys go to Vegas is that?
I think this is another time at Greenbacks or the same time that Puffy said he, you know,
this is different time.
Okay.
That's our headquarters. Is meet at.
Okay.
Every time they come out, we meet.
So Puffy had said they agreed to the $1 million, and then that Friday before they were going to Vegas, they met at Greenbacks with Zip. They caravan from there on that Thursday, that Friday night.
Okay, so there's another incident. You guys meet at Greenbacks.
That's when we go to the fight in September '96.
Okay.
And you leave from Greenbacks to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
And that's when Kevin's driving the van.
Corey, Detroit, the dude from Detroit, Tracy Session, Wynn, all of them was in that van. Me and my girl was in the Century. Zip rode with somebody else.
Who's driving the Cadillac?
Lane and them didn't come to the next day.
They came on Saturday?
Yeah.
Like, what time did they arrive on Saturday about? I know I'm getting ahead of it, but just trying to clear it up real quick.
They rode about 2 or 3 o'clock.
Okay. And who came with him? That whole crew was in the car, nobody else?
Nobody else.
Just those three? Minus the people minus you? Dre and T?
Yeah.
Hey, real back at Greenbacks, when you and Tuffy talked about the $1 million, you said you walked downstairs. Did he say, come meet me downstairs?
Yeah, he said, come on downstairs and talk to you.
Oh.
And asked me, why was we laughing at him and shit like that? I said, man, don't be coming out here just getting anything, dude.
Right.
If you want some raw, just let us know.
So he asked you to come downstairs. Did you guys talk about anything other than that specific thing?
We ordered some more bottles. Then he took you, it's like a 2-part thing. It's like the deli part right there. Then you can walk back and look for the bottles. Then we walk over there and talk when we were looking for the bottles. Had the bottles and shit.
So you think, so in your opinion, the specific reason he asked you to come downstairs and talk to him was about that thing, not about liquor or anything like that. It was about that.
Okay.
Okay, so then another incident, you guys are at Greenbacks, you go to Vegas, Kevin drove the van, he's got those other guys with him, you're with a girlfriend, Lane and Dre and T Brown come the next day in the rented Cadillac.
Was that a rented Cadillac?
Yeah.
Get there about 2.
Who rented that Cadillac?
T Brown.
Yeah, T Brown.
His mom, right?
Mother-in-law.
Right.
Okay. Staying at the Monte Carlo, you said your girl had him in her name or Paula?
Paula.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Go ahead.
No, we'll get to that later.
Yes, yes.
No, that's okay.
Come on, now you make us curious. Just ask.
No. It was something, it's too far ahead, so I'd rather just stay intact. Like Greg is trying to write fast and get stuff down. I don't want to get too far ahead.
Okay, so you guys are out in Vegas. You're there the night before the fight. The next morning or the next afternoon, Lane and them guys show up in the rented Cadillac, and you guys are all at the MGM. You guys go to the fight. Right, so lead us through it from there.
Okay,
You meet Zip out there.
yeah, it was Zip. We all rode together. Me, Zip, Kev. It wasn't a, he just took off. His Benz was faster than our bro.
Oh, okay.
And we got there.
Did he stay at the same hotel as you guys?
No, I think he stayed at the MGM. We like, some dude fronted his ass off right in front of us.
What happened?
He's like, motherfucker, this motherfucker's a snitch. We like, what? He like, yeah. Damn.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say?
He didn't say nothing. He just, his eyes got big. Then the next day, we got our tickets from the little dude named Shorty. He from 60s. Shorty from 60s. He's
How
like,
did he get the tickets? For the fight?
he's a scalper. He be at every anybody can get tickets. He be at every event. When I was in prison with him in Soledad back in the days, and he was a little youngster, and he started selling tickets, scalpers. When we got our tickets, and our tickets was like separated. Lane went in, everybody else went in, and boom, we went to eat. We was eating, And man, they came and said, they just beat up Lane.
What restaurant were you guys at? Were you at? You remember? You was in the hotel lobby?
We was in the hotel, yeah. At the MGM at a restaurant. Was it the cafe up there or something? They didn't change. Huh?
Went to eat after the fight?
Yeah.
How come Lane wasn't with you?
Because we had, the scappers had different locations on the tickets.
You couldn't get them all in one place.
Yeah.
So you got separated. He went his way after the fight.
Yeah.
And he got caught up over there. Then.
Yeah, we was ordering our food, and they like, man, Lane just got beat up. We like,
Where was Zip at that point?
Zipner was in the lobby part where you registered. That's where we ran into them. Him and Richie Rich. I heard of him before. I know.
He's an older cat, right?
Richie Rich?
Yeah.
Nah, he probably like 43.
New Yorker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there a redheaded dude there?
I know Richie Rich was there, and Richie Rich. There was a few New Yorkers though with Zip. Like, man, y'all need some help. We got this.
That's what they said?
And
all these other cats?
Yeah.
Well, how come everybody else was at the restaurant with you? Everybody knew to go to the restaurant, but Lane was on his own by the doors.
Yeah.
Well, why? Something's missing. Why is he at the doors and everybody else is at the restaurant?
We all went. He was supposed to come to the restaurant too.
He just forgot or something.
They seen his motherfucking ass and beat him up. He couldn't get there. Yeah.
Okay.
But on the surveillance, it seems like he's standing there
He's
waiting.
hanging out.
He's hanging out. Like he wasn't on his way nowhere walking.
Y'all seen us at the restaurant?
Well, yeah, they got video cameras all over them.
But him, he wasn't. He was.
Y'all seen me?
He's like posted up.
It looked like he was looking at them when they walked by.
Yeah.
Well, like he was waiting for him, you think?
I mean, I don't know. Whether he wasn't waiting for him.
That's what we're asking you. A lot of this,
You know, we be after the girls, man.
Yeah, but it seems like so. You guys get your tickets from Shorty. You give them out. All right, we can't sit together, so let's all meet at this restaurant afterwards. All right, everybody bolts. After the fight, everybody comes back to the restaurant except Lane. Lane's standing by the doors. Why is Lane standing by the doors and everybody else is on board, knowing to go to the restaurant?
I don't know what his thoughts was.
Okay.
And, but before that, before the fight, before Lando had, the beat down or whatever you want to call it, no beef with nobody as far as them. You guys even see Suge and them at all?
Yes.
Didn't see them? Didn't nothing?
Yes.
Nobody said they here, them dudes here, nothing like that.
Nothing.
And then, okay.
See, it would seem to me that Lane may be working his way over to the restaurant where he's trying to find you guys, but then he sees them. He knows automatically he's going to have beef with them just because of the mall incident.
Yeah.
So he may be just trying to
Post it up,
trying to wait for you guys to pass by. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he probably was. Yeah, you're right.
That would make some sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just got separated.
Okay. So he.
Y'all seen us at the restaurant?
He's on the film, though. Seen all of them.
Shit, Darren was the waiter.
Y'all seen me and him?
I can't believe you don't remember seeing me at the house on Compton and Bay, all that, man. I can't believe it, man.
This task force has been around a long time.
I can't believe you don't remember seeing me, man. I shook your hand a couple times. I'm like, what's up, man? Like, what's up? And really? Moving like you knew me. And I'm like, what's up, man? How you doing? But you was just Keffe D, so.
Crazy, man.
So dope.
Anyway.
Y'all seen us at the restaurant too?
Yeah, I just got the name of it because it's been so, like you said, it's been so long ago. But okay.
Y'all see me and Zip in the Vans too?
I didn't.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it.
I don't remember seeing it. Okay, but who was in the restaurant with you?
The crew, me, Bubba, all of us. Kev.
Was Devion and them hanging out with y'all at that time?
No.
The Vegas dudes?
No, they wasn't.
They knew nothing about this.
Nothing about this.
Y'all didn't hook with them at all. Nobody, Qatar, Carol, KC, whatever his name is. None of them dudes. Y'all didn't hook up with none of them from
We
Vegas.
seen KC down there.
Okay.
But we didn't see Doug Carr, the other boy, Chin.
Okay.
Where did he go?
There
Huh?
you go.
You know, T.R.
Yeah. He just got hit about 5 months ago. Victory.
Okay, so Richie Rich and Zip are in the lobbies with some other New Yorkers. You guys are reading, blah, blah, blah. Lane gets into a fight. And then Zip and his boys are like, y'all need any help?
The East Coast answers this first. And my boy.
Who?
And one from Paramount, man.
Oh.
And
Oh, Anthony?
Anthony Trent. Yeah. He was out there?
yeah, he asked me, y'all need some help? We like, no, we good.
Did Tregs hear any of the conversations between you and Puffy? Was he there for anything?
Who?
Tregs.
And.
And.
Yeah?
Yeah, the one you talking about right now.
No, he didn't.
Did he get you Cadillac? Is that Cadillac?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he there for any of the other conversations or anything?
No, the
like
Cadillac was Reed. That's true.
Oh, that's
Trevor, yeah. The other one was.
And it's the other dude that came with the other car.
That's right, you know Reed.
right.
He was there. We seen him first. He like, he jumped on lane. Ooh, what's up? Y'all need us? We like, no, we cool. Then we ran into Zip and them in the lobby. The light-skinned kid that stopped us to talk, that was Ant. When y'all was watching, he stopped us to talk to us. And when we met Zip and them in the lobby, we went all out to the parking lot to get the cars.
Okay, let's stop right there. The whole crew?
Yeah.
Alright, you get cars and then Zips in his Benz.
Yeah.
And who's in there? Foxy Brown?
Yeah.
And does she get out or he tells her to get out or what?
Yeah, he told me to look at him or something. Because he told me in the lobby that he had some jimmies.
Some what?
He had a jimmy.
You need one?
Thanks.
And you get in where Foxy Brown was sitting in the front seat?
Yeah, and she got out. She was wearing pink, little pink thing, and I jumped in the car. He gave me the gym.
Who was Lane and all them? I'm sorry, Greg.
They was waiting on the cars.
So they was in the valet waiting for the cars. You had already gotten in his car. And home in a second.
Where does he get the gun from in the car?
A little secret compartment.
Popped up.
Pop up, yeah.
In the armrest?
Yeah. He gave it to me.
Was it a Glock?
Yeah.
40?
Yeah. And I ain't ever told nobody that story, man.
Doesn't it feel good, man? Get it off your chest. It's been weighing you down, man, for 20 years.
I don't know who. Can I ask you one question though?
Oprah's going to be like, Mr. Davis, we really appreciate it.
And then you give me like this. Read my book.
Hey, I just want to ask one thing though. One thing. Y'all heard that story before, though, before I told you.
Not that part? No, never heard that part before. No, I haven't.
About Zip?
I knew about Zip.
You know about Zip.
Gave the gun? We done that.
Yeah, but not about the pop-up thing.
Pop up. Little particular things in between. But we're on track.
I'm just saying y'all knew.
We knew Zip had given the gun, but we didn't know that you went to his car to get it, so.
Stuff like that.
Let me tell you,
This dude punked me though that morning in the garage though. I ain't gonna lie. He got me good, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta pray me good. He good. He like, well, I got some shit gonna break your heart. Gonna break you to your knees.
That's what bothers me.
That's what got me, dog. Other than that, I would have went out hard. I'm gonna lose my house. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that got me though, dog. He said, I got some shit gonna break your heart. Gonna break you to your knees. I already knew what it was. I said, oh, they got me, dog.
I gotta write that one down, man. Put that in the book.
I got some shit gonna break your heart. Gonna break you down to your knees. Keep you
See,
deep.
he can deliver it. I'd be like this. I got some shit that's gonna break her. It wouldn't just sound right.
You got me on that, dog. Other than that, I was like, fuck y'all. I'm getting drawn in, man.
Because I know I am you. I know how you think. I'm from the same place you from.
Oh,
So I know kind of what to
Where
say.
you from? You from the
We
neighborhood?
won't even talk about it.
you don't even want to know.
You so proper, man.
You know what? That's called education a little bit.
Yeah. So property, now.
You got me on that one, dog. Then I said, break my heart then. And I thought about it all over that week. I said, oh, they got me, dog. They gonna give me the death penalty.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a little stretch, man.
Huh?
Yeah, it's been a stretch. But okay, where we at, Greg?
Okay, so we get the gun out of the armrest. Zip gives you the gun. It's a 40. I assume you check it, loaded. You put you get your own ammo. How's that happen? It's already loaded or what?
It's already loaded. You just put one up.
Okay, where do you go to? What do you tell Zip right then?
What's that?
Do you tell Zip, hey, we're gonna go handle this shit or whatever?
Yeah, they asked like, do y'all want us to come? We like, we know where them motherfuckers at. They was telling us that they gonna be at the 662 club.
Who was saying that?
Everybody.
Everybody out there?
Yeah, everybody. They give us a concert.
Well, how do you know that Zip's got a gun? Does he tell you?
He told us in the lobby when I met him in the lobby. I got one.
Did you ask him? Do you have one, or he just tells you, hey, I got one?
Yeah, that's when they asked us, do we need some help? I got some gym. We're like, yeah, okay, cool.
All right.
But only one he gave you.
Yeah. And so KC went to go get some guns, but he never did get back with us.
So there was a lot of people out there and asking you guys, Southsiders or Orlando, like Trey and who else?
Just the East Coasters asked us first, the East Coast Crips. Then the New Yorkers asked us.
That's it, okay.
We're like, we don't need y'all. We good.
Yeah, okay. Then y'all, you get the heat, you get out of the car with Zip after everything. What do you say to him? Like, man, we're going to handle this? Like,
yeah, we're going to go right. He's like, yeah, it's your perfect time, you know.
Okay, then you jump out of the car, and then what happens?
I got in the van with the busters. You know what I'm saying?
Who's in the van?
Where do you put the gun? What do you do with it?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Keffe, you get in the van with who?
Corey, Wynn, Kev, Wynn cousin Tracy Sessions, and some dude from Detroit. And they was, Lane them said they had a gun up under the hood.
In the rental car?
Yeah, they put one up under the hood. So, okay, that's cool. So we go to the 626.
I'm sorry, real quick though. Lane's in the van too at that time or no?
No, they in the Cadillac.
Okay, so Lane in Cadillac with T Brown and Dre.
Yeah.
You know who's driving then? Who drove off from the hotel?
T-Brown.
T-Brown was driving this film.
Yeah.
And y'all go with the van. This is 2 cars, go to 662.
Yeah, the van and the Cadillac.
Go to 662.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go on, Greg.
So when you guys leave the motel after you get the gun from Zip, you guys never go back to your rooms to discuss anything or anything at all. You go from the MGM, or I'm sorry, from the MGM out on the hunt for these guys. You guys never go back.
We
to
went and dropped the girls off. Me and Lane did.
At what point? Before you met with Zip or after you met with Zip?
Well, that's a long time. I know I gave Paula money to go gamble and rush. I don't know what rush.
That was Lane's girlfriend, Rashid, or whatever.
Yeah,
Rashida.
Yeah. I know I gave Paula the money to gamble on, but yeah, then we went looking for them
Just the 2 girls that you got. That's what you saying. You said the girls. Just those 2 girls, or just a lot of girls who were out there. Just Rashina and Paula.
There was a few girls out there.
Okay, with them, their whole crew.
Yeah, their crew.
Okay.
I gave her money to go gamble. Boom. We get in the car. We get in the fucking van. Go up to the 626 club. And Corey, they gonna kill us, dog. You know that motherfucker. You know, got the police killing motherfuckers and all that. Man, you crazy. And fuck, dude, I know dude since we played fucking football. He's a bitch. You know. They got you scared.
Did you get in the van in the valet area of the MGM?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was driving that van? You probably already answered.
It was either Kev or Corey.
Okay.
And we went up to the 626 club. They didn't show up. We waited about 15, 20 minutes. They didn't show up. So it's like, let's go get some liquor. We stopped at the liquor store. I got out the van with their ass and jumped in the Cadillac. Them motherfuckers buster, they scared.
Where was the liquor store at?
What's that street? It's a highway. What's that big highway there?
Las Vegas Boulevard?
No, not that one. It's east of it.
Oh man,
Highway.
what's the one that runs behind all the hotels?
It went Craig.
They may or may not be on that map.
That's there's the intersection where they kill him. Yeah.
This east of this.
Just a little liquor store.
Yeah. It was a little, what was it, 7-Eleven or something?
Real close to the 6265?
Yeah.
6625?
It's a big highway. It's in Merlin Boulevard. One of them.
Okay, so you guys go to the liquor store. You're tired of listening to pouring wine. You jump into the Cadillac, and you what? You go to the liquor store. You get out of the van. You jump into the Cadillac with Lane and them guys, and then what?
We rolled up, what was that? Was that Harmon?
There is a Harmon on there. Harmon Street's on there if you can see it. Should be a Harmon Street on there. Koval, Harmon.
And where did he get shot at? On Harmon, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Was Flamingo and Harmon right there? Something like that.
No, it's on this street in Harmon. He got shot. Yeah, Koval. We was, I think it's Merlin Parkway or something like that. Is it called that? Yeah. I think the little liquor store was right there. Then we came up Harmon, got the Las Vegas Boulevard, and shit. Here they come in that BMW, like gang of cars, and brawls, Tupac. And we like, there they go. Made a U-turn. We wasn't supposed to make a U. We just wanted a U-turn, and they was in the middle lane, and we just pulled up on the side, checked every car to see where they was.
So what directed your attention to him was some girl shouting at Tupac?
Tupac. He gave himself away. Otherwise, they would have got away. He all hanging out. You know how he do. Oh, they go bitch. And we got him.
You did a U-turn, so then you pull alongside of it. You guys were in the car. Have you already handed Lane the gun at this point, or at what point do you hand him the gun?
I thought he was going to pull on my side. You know, that's my little nephew. I'm going to look out for him, you know. And he pulled on their side.
So you were fitting to blast if you had to, or you were just...
Yeah, if we would have been on my side, I would have blasted.
Okay. So you hand the gun to the back seat.
Yeah.
You hear Lane?
I gave it to Dre, and Dre was like, no. And Lane's like, give it. He popped it to us.
Now, when you first talked to you a few weeks ago, you did say that Orlando was behind the driver. Is that right?
No, Orlando was behind me, the passenger.
Okay.
Dre was behind the driver.
Okay. So when you passed the gun, you passed it to Dre?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the closest to him. He you know.
He didn't want no part of it?
Yeah, he was scary.
All right.
I know he would be scary, but when I got out of jail, he said he was a bad motherfucker.
Dre?
Yeah, I'm like, is that right? He used to feign all that shit. All that shit. Oh, what we gonna do?
Could be Dupac. His girlfriend liked to kill him.
Huh?
His girlfriend killed him, didn't she?
No.
I think you're...
No, she didn't. He just had a sinus problem.
Okay.
Okay, so Lane, so you guys pull up alongside. This is essentially, I think, what...
Yeah.
You guys pull alongside, that's essentially what you see.
Yeah.
So you had
But he had the window open. The window down up.
Oh, was it tinted or no? Or
No, he had the window up.
Okay.
So he wasn't out yelling at the girls at that time?
No, he was there, rolled back up the window when he went on the street.
Okay, Lane starts blasting. You say Suge looks over, he sees you. He looks right at you.
Yeah, he looked at me.
Okay.
Why are you looking right at me?
Fucking known each other since we were 7, 8 years old.
When he looks over at you, and then Tupac's busy getting shot. Evidently, the story is Tupac's trying to either get out
In
of
the
line.
back seat or something.
Yeah. What do you see happening inside of their
Jumping
car?
in. I seen a bullet going Suge head. I thought he was dead.
You see
He
his
must have
face?
scraped him or something in the head or something.
He a piece of glass went into his neck right here.
And he had a thing in his head.
Yeah, a
too.
little grade on
Yeah,
it.
he got a graze on his
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, did you guys stop the Bolo stop the car and just let him get off?
Yeah. Then we made the right.
Okay, but he stopped what you said. While he boom, 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 got off, then he took off.
Then we made the right and some bras in the sea breeze was following us. Stupid bitches. We shot their window out and they stopped.
So Tupac's trying to jump in the back seat. And what Suge doing? Just ducking?
Ducking. He couldn't really duck because he was too big. You know? Yeah.
So you try to pass the gun to Dre. He says, "Fuck it, I don't want it." Does he? And then you say, "Fuck it," or Orlando takes it.
Yeah.
Or wait, you give it to Dre and Dre gives it to Orlando.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dre didn't want to do it.
And Dre's doing like this when he's shooting, just when he's getting on?
Yeah.
Leave it back?
Yeah. And once we got out of the car, he was acting like a bitch. Then I was like, "Get a hold of yourself, bitch."
Dre?
Fuck yes.
What was he saying?
Oh, what you doing on here? Man, shut the fuck up, bitch. What's wrong with this, you know?
Well, where did you go after the shooting?
Went to the Monte Carlo.
Did what?
Real
Before we get
quick.
there, yeah.
Okay, so the shooting goes down. He's trying to get in the back seat. Suge's ducking out the way. You guys pull off, and followed by Sebring.
A sea breeze, some bras. They ain't call y'all or nothing? The bras?
I don't know. Can't hear you.
Hey, come on, man.
We were talking over it. Remember we
Yeah.
been doing this so many times, man. On these trucks.
Sebring.
It all comes out.
Lane starts blasting back on him.
Yeah.
So he had bullets left.